Today's video, I'll be sharpening 3 tools for a fellow wood turner. I have a Spindle Roughing Gouge, a regular Spindle Gouge, and a Skew Chisel. I'll be sharpening the Skew Chisel first, so I'm going to use this adapter that fits into here and allows me to place the tool out here for the correct angle on both sides. I first verified the distance I need with the current angle and where the tool rests. You can use a permanent marker to color your cutting surface. Place it where you plan on turning it and giving it a few rubs to see what's being removed. Now here, only this bottom corner is being removed. So that means it's too far out, or in rather. So if I pull it out a little more, it should make contact better with the current bevel. So I pull it out just a tad, lock it back in place, move it, and now you can see that it's cutting on the current bevel. So now that we have that set, we can turn on the grinder, slowly work all this permanent marker away, and then we know that this side is cleaned up and sharp, and we can flip it around, make the same angle, and then we'll be done with the Skew Chisel. As you can see, we've ground away every piece of the permanent marker, and you know it's fully sharpened when you can see the sparks jumping over the edge. So now we're going to do the other side. I'm going to wait for the grinder to come to a complete stop so I don't risk damaging it. So you want this as close to the wheel as possible to minimize any movement axially. Again, check your angle by blackening the tool surface, putting it right where you're going to go, and doing it. And as you can see, right in the middle is where we are. This is a little bit rougher grit, but this is Spindle Roughing Gouge, so you're going to want a good burr on it. So that's why I do it on the lower grit. You want this to be a perfectly straight line, perpendicular to the side of the tool. finally, for the spindle gouge, I'm going to use my jig set up. So I have this set already. I put it in here, which you can't see, but it's 2-inch stop. Get this so it's always 2 inches, and that's so I'm able to use these jigs. I set this for 35 degrees for spindle gouge. Now I can put this in here and it'll be repeatable, and just rock it back and forth. So this did have the factory grind on it, so you can see this heel is not the same as the sides, but that doesn't matter because the cutting edge is right there. As you resharpen, you'll slowly nibble away and then it'll all be the same. But for now, it's as easy as that, and the spindle gouge is done.